What's up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another video. And this is the wrestling news on September 6, 2024. And before I begin, I want to ask you guys, how did y'all enjoy the Thursday Night Football review video? Do you want me to make some more NFL videos like in the near future, especially on Thursdays? I'm also going to be doing on Sundays as well, but if so, please make sure to like this video and the video yesterday and other future videos, whatever wrestling or football related. And yeah, and hit the subscribe button and the post notification bell. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors that you assassinators need to know, that which they are intriguing from the WrestleZone article. So make sure to watch until the very end. And we're gonna start off today with when a musician files lawsuit against Cody Rhodes and WWE and Fanatics. Musician Wesley Elso, the vocalist of the band American Nightmare, has filed a lawsuit against Cody Rhodes, WWE, and Fanatics. The lawsuit filed on September 4th alleges that the defendants have broken terms that Rhodes previously agreed to regarding merchandise that used the American Nightmare phrase. Also, has accused the defendants of breach of contract and inducting breach of contract, in intentional interference with contractual relation. According to court documents, Elso filed a trademark for American Nightmare in November 2016, relating specifically to music and clothing. Rhodes, whose legal name is Cody Reynolds, did not file a trademark on the terms until more than 2 years later in 2021. Reynolds and AEW came to an agreement with with Isold, with Isold, in which Reynolds paid the musician $30,000, and in return was able to continue using the American Nightmare moniker under certain conditions. Once a condition was that Cody Rhodes must be featured on any shirt that uses American Nightmare, and the name, and the Rhodes name must be 75% larger. The lawsuit alleges that Rhodes merchandise with WWE and Fanatics has not not evidence showing shirts featuring the American Nightmare text and logo, without Rhodes' name. What will likely be determined, will be determined in court, is whether or not that agreement can be enforced after Rhodes left AEW in favor of WWE. And it says right here that, in the lawsuit's preliminary statement, Isold's lawyers claim that there is widespread confusion regarding WWE fans contracting Isold, asking the musician if he has any other associations with Rhodes. Like, additionally, it is alleged that fans of American Nightmare, the band, often find themselves accidentally buying Rhodes's WWE merchandise, despite uh, allegedly being contracted by it. So represent representatives like WWE and Fanatics are accused of ignoring notice, like regarding the trademark, like the trademark infringement, like is now asking for a jury trial in the matter, as well as up to $900,000 in damages across all five counts. There is some level of irony, like, to the lawsuit, as the band American Nightmare was actually forced to change their name in the early 2000s under the treatment of a lawsuit from another band with the same name. The hardcore punk band, like, changed their name to give the Ghost, and broken up several years later, before eventually reuniting under the American Nightmare name. The band continues to play on a part-time basis, like, while it's sold, like, dedicates much of the time, like, to the synth wave, like, project, like Cold Cave, and the sold have evidently been contracted online by a number of WWE fans. Like, since the news, like, about the lawsuit became public, like, the vocalist, like, addressed wrestling fans in a post on social media platform X last night, defending his decision of filing the lawsuit. But what is your thoughts on excuse me? But what is your thoughts on this lawsuit that what's the guy's name? His first name Wesley Isolt. Yeah, what are your thoughts on him filing a lawsuit against not only Cody but also WWE and what's the name, Fanatics, for $900,000? And do you think he's going to win the lawsuit? Is he going to be fully compensated with full amount being paid to him by the the three parties, or do you think that it's going to be dismissed, like, with Cody Rhodes going to show some evidence that he already paid him that what he owed him, and he can use the name as whenever he wants? Which, yeah, but the thing was, like, he moved from WWE, and the last time he did compensate the musician, like, it was when he was still in AEW. Things have changed, so maybe he would be compensated for that simple fact, like, with him, like, not paying him, like, any compensation of him going to WWE and using that as a trademark there, and it's kind of like infringing. Like, that's only if Wesley Assault, like I came up with the American Nightmare name first before Cody even did, which I believe that's the case, because they said in 2016 he came up with the branding of the name, and I would. Which Cody Rhodes happened to soonly after come up with it on his own, but not because of him being a musician, rather than being similar to his dad, because on the fact that Dusty's the American Dream, like, he's trying to do something similar into that into that role, but a little more different, of course. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on this lawsuit. But let's hope everybody involved, like, can come up with some kind of an agreement. But, like, the settle things, so they won't, yeah. so things won't go too major, or go get way out of hands. Like, let's hope they can settle this. Like, all right, yeah, let's hope they sell this. What's that? Like, sell this in the most reasonable way, I should say. Yeah. Well, let's move on to the next slide. We got top Canadian wrestling legend to attend WWE Raw season premiere next week in Calgary, and you got some very intriguing news. Indeed, on the upcoming Monday on Raw, on the season premiere on WWE Week on the USA Network. If I can find it or re-find it and read it. Okay, that's what I was saying. Like it says right here, next Monday, WWE will kick off its next season of the Red Show from the Scotty Bank Saddle Dome, in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. In honor of this occasion, WWE has recruited a WWE Hall of Famer, and one of Calgary's own for a special appearance, that being that of the Bret the Hitman Hart. This news was first broken by Raw backstage interviewer Jackie Redmond via X, FKA Twitter, said this on the while shouting breaking news. I can officially confirm that that Canadian legend Bret the Hitman Hart will be in attendance this Monday for the season premiere of Monday Night Raw at the Saddle Dome in Calgary. And then Redmond. I'm talking about. And then after she said all that, it break out in break out. What I'm talking about, and after she said that, she also wrote "Break out your pink and let's rock" onto the post on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, but WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque has since commented on this development, teasing Hart's appearance as something fans definitely won't want to miss. Hart was last seen in a WWE capacity, sitting in the front row of the 2022 Clash at the Castle Premium Live event, which emanated from Cardiff, Wales. And elsewhere on Raw, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire will challenge Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And this title match comes for Dawn and Fire, together known as Unholy Union, defeated what's their names, Damage Control, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky, the Intercontinental Championship Contenders Tournament finals for Final Four, will also continue. The Intercontinental Championship Tournament will also continue with Pete Dunne, Braun Strowman, Jey Uso, and Ilya Dragunov. The Final Four, the Final Four